Good afternoon. We already have the humidity and temperature to present Latin America in this room. Allpago, my name is Philipp Bock. I'm the founder and CEO of Allpago. We help you to maximize your revenues in the Latin American e-commerce market. The Latin American e-commerce market is a $100 billion market at the moment. This does not even include travel. It only consists of 2 languages, and it's growing at around about 70% per year. It also consists of 110 million buyers, online shoppers, that you might want to tap into and that you would like to monetize on your website and in your shop. But the big question is, how do these guys pay? If you would go, for example, to China and only had a debit card, how would you pay? And this is the challenge that these buyers face. So a Google, a Facebook, iTunes, whatever it is, normally charges these customers in US dollars, in US credit cards. And this is exactly the challenge. 70% of the buyers in the Latin American market use local payment methods that consists of local cards and alternative payment methods. So if a merchant has 100 users that he channels through all this shop, and they come to the checkout, only 30% can monetize. And if you have a recurring business model, you even lose your recurring revenue with these merchants. And this is exactly the challenge that Allpago solves. If you would like to do it yourself, you would have to integrate in this region into over 100 payment methods. You would need to enable probably over 50 features roundabout, and you would need to set up local operations. So you have a technological and you have an operational challenge. And this is what Allpago solves. Through one API, one contract, you are able to integrate into our payment platform, and we offer you the access to these payment methods. We offer you the right set of features, for example, installments that are very relevant in Latin America. And we also take over the hustle of all the operational challenges. So we do the collection of the part, we do the transfer of the funds. If there are any taxes to be paid, we take care of that. And we have the local teams that maintain the relationships with the local banks, acquirers, and alternative payment providers. The impact of the solution is immediately, this means in the first 6 months, our customers see 80% conversion increase at the checkout into monetization, and round about 100% revenue increase. This is obviously because some buyers come back and purchase in a recurring model. Yeah? And this is really overall the numbers that we've seen. So basically you integrate, and with one click, you double your revenues. Allpago has been selected with its solution by Gartner as the only local Latin American payment provider. Yeah? No other global payment provider or Latin American payment provider has been listed in their global payments report. So this is one of the recognitions that we got. Money 2020, the biggest fintech event in the world, nominated Allpago as top 10 late-stage startup last autumn in Las Vegas. First time for a Latin American fintech company. MRC, the biggest US merchant and payments fair, also gave us a technology award this autumn. And so we already got a pretty strong recognition for our product. And now a few facts to our company. Allpago until today is 100% bootstrapped. We have no debts or external investors. 37 employees. 80% from our revenues come from the US. 95% is recurring revenue. And we are round about doubling our revenues every year. Yeah? How do we grow in the future? As you can see in the bottom of the slide, we are tapping into each market consequently, from the biggest market, which is Brazil, down to the smaller markets, which the last smaller market that is very relevant is Peru. And with that, we will achieve next summer 91% coverage of the Latin American market in terms of payment methods covered. Yeah? And it all becomes now a growth game and a scalability game, so we have to sell. This is the most important part. And this is also the proof of concept that we want to show you. These are Allpago customers, and so far our biggest customers are like Salesforce, Symantec, McAfee. They all rely on us to process payments. And given the fact that we built more and more infrastructure in this market, also institutional players such as Zuora, ACI, Wirecard use our platform to grant access to this market to their clients. Yeah, that's basically it. Thank you very much for your time, and if you have any questions, yeah, exactly, then please contact me. My name is Philipp, email pb@allpago.com.